So, what's going on, guys? It's Makuma. Pretty sure the last time I did a video, I promised you I'd show you a finished. Well, I know he's going to use it as a voidraven bomber, but I'm aware that this is the fighter. I can't remember what its actual name is. Yes, we got it all painted up. I've actually done a lot more work on this since the last video. Beyond this, I actually based all the models, and I've even done most of the work for 3 Venoms. So anyway, I chose to go with the opaque canopy because I really like that look, and I did like a reflective green on the black canopy. I think it looks more menacing that way. I got some little runes painted on the side of the wing. And then instead of making all these metallic, I just jeweled them all. It's really easy with these larger jewels to do that. That's like eyelets and things that pose more of a challenge. But I think it brings a lot of color to this mostly black model and makes it a little bit more interesting to look at. I did that little blazing ember technique along some of the edges that you can see. I didn't want to overdo it, and I also didn't want it to appear like a highlight, which is why I just kind of did it in random places to make it look like energy might be coursing across the hull of the vehicle. And the weapons are magnetized for ease of use. So, these are bright lances on this vehicle, but I know he's going to be using them like void lances, as if it were a voidraven bomber. And it's got the missiles underneath; those are all magnetized as well. And then that nose gun is magnetized. Here's the base here. All their bases are like this, where they have this like kind of reflective black stone with this dead grass growing around it, and then these runes painted on each one. So I did like a rune for each guy in the army so far, and they're all gonna have sort of an individualistic rune. Now the runes repeat over after a while, but you shouldn't have very many repeating in a unit so that they don't, look all the same. They have some individuality, which is a big part of this army, is individuality. So you can see, there it is on its base. I think it works pretty well. The client's already seen all these, and he's happy with them. He's hasn't really played a game with the full list yet, but he's pulled out the painted models and got a couple of them on the table, and really likes the way they look. He's just kind of leaving them at my place. He can take them home whenever he wants, but they're just kind of hanging out here. He does play at my house most often, so that really makes sense. Anyway, just wanted to get that out there and show it to you guys. I know I promised I would, and I neglected to. So a lot of guys are doing these contests and stuff right now, and I kind of wanted to do something like that, but I'm waiting until I get a few more videos or subscribers out there. So just to make you guys aware that I'm considering doing some kind of contest. I didn't think of a prize and everything too, though, so more to come on that one. And I'm gonna start going back to the local tournament scene around here, and bringing out the old Tyranids. It's been a while since I showed any of them. I've got my Zoanthrope there, my custom Broodlords. You guys remember these guys, I'm sure. I don't know if I've shown them yet, though. This is one of my new Warrior Primes. And yeah, I haven't based him yet. I'm going to, though, soon. I love the Warrior Primes. They make such a great HQ choice. And now with the double force org chart, you can make a really nasty team out of Broodlords and Warrior Primes. Because it says in the big rulebook that if one model in a unit has the ability to use outflank, then they can all use outflank. So my plan would be to take 4 primes, put them into some Genestealer units with Broodlords, of course, and then outflank them, and then make like a really nasty close combat unit. I mean, I know they can't attack after outflank, but you've got 2 toughness 5 models in the unit, and they're the only ones that really need to stay alive. And they're also going to be fearless, so yeah, that could be pretty sweet. I also brought out the old Hive Tyrant. I really want to use him some more, considering the fact that he could potentially get Iron Arm, which is going to make him stupid hard to kill, and Endurance. So, and there's really no bad Sacred Powers in the Biomancy table for him either. So if you're going to roll for the Biomancy Powers for him, we get 1, so that's already Iron Arm, bam, and then we've got 5. And warp speed is really sweet. So yeah, that would be a pretty tough flying Hive Tyrant to kill. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. I have a couple more things I want to show you, but I'm going to wait till I finish them. And then, so I'll see you guys then.